Question number 1 to 4. Read the following passage. Answer each of the following questions in 3 to 4 sentences. 1. What did the conductor ask the passengers to do? Why? Answer. The conductor asked the passengers to get down and push the bus because it probably didn't have enough initial power to start on its own. This suggests the bus might be older overloaded. 2. What happened to the passengers when the bus started? Is it common in a bus? Answer. The passage says the passengers clambered up, jostling one another. This jostling is not common in a well-functioning bus with enough space for passengers. 3. The coolie heaved and grunted as he lowered the box which Bayaji caught with ease. What do we know about Bayaji from this? Answer. From the ease with which Bayaji caught the heavy box lowered by the coolie who had to heave and grunt, we can understand that Bayaji is likely a strong man. 4. Have you ever had such an experience in a bus? How did you feel while traveling in such a bus? Answer. I haven't personally experienced a bus needing a push to start, but I have been in overcrowded buses where there was jostling for space. It can be uncomfortable and frustrating, especially on a long journey. Question number 5 to 8. Read the following passage. Answer each of the following questions in 3 to 4 sentences. Point 4. What is my name? 5. What was the problem the housewife had? Answer. The problem the housewife, Sharada, had was that she had lost her sense of identity and had become consumed by her household duties, particularly by her obsession with cleaning and scrubbing floors. She had forgotten her own name and had no recollection of her talents and interests beyond domestic chores. 6. How was Sharada's friend different from her? Answer. Sharada's friend was different because scrubbing the floors wasn't her sole purpose in life. She remembered her own name, her friends' names, and had other interests. 7. According to Sharada's friend, Sharada was multi-talented. How would you justify her opinion? Answer. Sharada had excelled in academics, coming first in her school in the 10th class, and in music, winning a competition conducted by the college. Additionally, she used to paint good pictures, indicating her artistic abilities. The fact that she had a group of friends with whom she exchanged letters further suggests her sociability and connection to activities beyond housework. 8. Pick 3 true statements according to the passage. Answer. 3 true statements according to the passage are: A. Pramila helped Sharada in solving her problem by C. Sharada went out of reach whereas the others were in touch with each other. D. Pramila was a housewife like Sharada. Question number 9 to 12. Study table carefully and answer the question given below. 9. What information does the table give us? How many entries are made in the list? What are the sports covered? Answer. The table gives us information about sports books. There are 15 entries made in the list. The sports covered are cricket, football, hockey, tennis and kabaddi. 10. What are the books published between 2000 and 2006? Answer. The books published between 2000 and 2006 are The Rough Guide to English Football, 2000, by Dan Goldstein. A Corner of a Foreign Field, The Indian History of a British Sport, 2002, by Ramachandra Guha. Complete Handbook of Hockey, 2006, by Anupam Sharma. 11. Write the names of the publishers who published more than a book. Answer. The publishers who published more than one book are Omni Scriptum Publishing, London, Frederick Lillywhite, assuming this refers to a publisher based in London. 12. In the given list, which book would you like to read? Why? Answer. If I'm looking to learn more about the history of cricket in India, I would pick A Corner of a Foreign Field, The Indian History of a British Sport. Question number 13. Read the passage given below focusing on the parts that are underlined. Answer any 4 of the questions as directed and write them in the answer booklet. First answer. No sooner had the crow seen a big piece of bread, he picked it up. Second answer. While passing by, a fox saw the crow. Third answer. No other bird is as beautiful as you, the king of all birds, with such a sweet voice. Fourth answer. Although the crow was pleased with the fox's words, he couldn't say a word as he had the bread in his beak. Fifth answer. The fox requested the crow to sing a song for him. Sixth answer. The bread fell right in front of the fox. Question number 14. Imagine you are the news reporter of NHK Radio and write a possible interview script with Vangari Maathai. Interviewer. Thank you for joining us on NHK Radio today, Professor Vangari Maathai. You are a renowned environmental activist and the founder of the Green Belt movement. Can you tell us a little about the challenges you observed in rural Africa that inspired you to start this movement? Vangari Maathai. Thank you for having me. In rural Africa, I witnessed firsthand the devastating effects of deforestation. People were facing water scarcity, declining soil fertility, and a lack of firewood for cooking. This was having a severe impact on their livelihoods and well-being. Interviewer: what were the root causes of this deforestation, do you think? Vengari Mathai: there were several factors. One was population growth, putting pressure on existing resources. Additionally, unsustainable logging practices and government policies that prioritized short-term economic gains over environmental protection contributed to the problem. Interviewer: the Green Belt movement took a unique approach. Can you elaborate on the activities you undertook? Vengari Mathai: we focused on planting trees, but it went beyond just planting. We empowered women, who are the backbone of rural communities, to become stewards of the environment. We provided them with seedlings and training on sustainable land management practices. Interviewer: and what kind of changes did you observe as a result of the Green Belt movement? Vengari Mathai: the changes have been remarkable. We've seen increased rainfall, improved soil quality, and a return of biodiversity. More importantly, women have gained economic independence by selling tree products and promoting sustainable agriculture practices. Interviewer: Professor Mathai, what message do you have for people around the world who are facing similar environmental challenges? Vengari Mathai: my message is simple, we all have a role to play. Plant a tree, conserve water, and be mindful of your consumption habits. Every small action contributes to a healthier planet. Remember, planting trees is not just about the environment, it's about empowering communities and building a more sustainable future for all. Interviewer: thank you, Professor Vengari Mathai, for your inspiring words and your dedication to environmental protection. Vengari Mathai: thank you for having me. Write a news report giving the details of the events. Report: school celebrates National Voters Day with rallies, competitions. Hyderabad, Telangana. In a display of civic engagement, ZPH School celebrated National Voters Day with a series of programs designed to raise awareness about the importance of voting. Students, teachers, local officials, and villagers all actively participated in the day's events. The festivities kicked off with a vibrant rally that snaked through the local area. Participants carried colorful placards and chanted slogans emphasizing the power of every vote. This public display aimed to educate the community about the importance of exercising their democratic right. Back at the school, students put their creativity and knowledge to the test in various competitions. Budding writers delved into the significance of voting in an essay writing competition. Elocution enthusiasts delivered stirring speeches advocating for responsible participation in elections. Additionally, students showcased their artistic talents through informative and eye-catching poster presentations. Following the competitions, a prize distribution ceremony acknowledged the efforts of the participants. Winners received recognition for their contributions, further encouraging civic engagement among the student body. This comprehensive approach to National Voters Day not only educated students but also fostered a sense of responsibility and community involvement. The collaborative effort between the school, local officials, and villages created a positive and impactful experience for all involved. Question number 15. In the text The Dear Departed, we have come across Abel Merriweather. He was fed up with his two daughters, Amelia and Elizabeth. He decided to marry Mrs. John Shorrock's next Sunday at the Ringo Bells. Imagine you are Abel Merriweather and write a message addressing Amelia. Message: Dearest Amelia, this message isn't easy to write. You and Elizabeth, bless your hearts, haven't made things simple around here lately. The constant bickering and dramatics, well, it takes a toll on a man. I know this comes as a shock, but I've decided to take matters into my own hands. Next Sunday, at the Ringo Bells, I'll be marrying Mrs. John Shorrocks. I hope you won't hold it against me. Mrs. Shorrocks brings a calmness and companionship this house has sorely lacked. Don't worry, I won't forget you, Amelia. You'll always be my daughter. But perhaps a bit of distance will do us both some good. Consider it a chance to spread your wings and make your own way in the world. You are a bright girl, Amelia, and I have faith you'll do well for yourself. Think of this as a new chapter, for both of us. With regards, Abel. Question number 16. Imagine you are the secretary of School Eco Club and prepare a poster to bring awareness on the use of plastic. You may use appropriate illustrations with relevant information. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates. Thanking you.